Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I hope you're having a great day. My much-awaited Joggles order stopped traveling around the country and came to my house. Huzzah! So I had promised that I would do an unboxing, and so here I am. I'm really excited because I'm sure you know I got stuff for my jelly plate. And part of this was my birthday gift from Sweet Alora at Laughing Dog's Book Nook. I will link her down below, and Laura and I jelly plated together on Sunday as well. So let me just move that aside. I kept the receipt out to try to be able to tell you what colors of Poscas I got. We'll see if that works. Half the fun, okay, not half the fun, a lot of the fun of ordering from Joggles is seeing what gorgeous tissue paper they're going to put in, and yep, they did again. Love it. So that will go aside to be used. And the pink is beautiful. I will also use that. Well, the order's well packed, isn't it? Newsprint. Ta-da! I'm so excited. All right, let's see what we got. I know it's glary because it's all wrapped in plastic. What are you going to do? Alrighty, so I got some foam stamps. Look at that. That is a large, wonky, layered circle. Love it. I have made some stencils like that, just drawing them with Sharpies and cutting them out on my Cricut. Oh, my voice is froggy. Sorry, guys. The pollen is still crazy. Oh, this is a Karen Tamir foam stamp. It says create in a light bulb, and Karen recommended this one. She is a lovely lady, fabulous artist, and she designed these stamps for Joggles, and I was speaking to her when I was trying to decide what to order, and she recommended this one, and it is called KT Foam Stamp Light Bulb. I guess the KT would be for Karen Tamir. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I wanted these so badly. This is also one of Karen's foam stamps, and it is XO. Won't that be great texture? Yep, I can feel it. I'm going to be breaking up the jelly plates. I've been really good since this weekend, full of live streaming all weekend. I've been doing other things, catching up, but yeah, I can feel my jelly plate calling my name. Love that one. Ugh. This one is Box O Rocks, and it's a Joggles. Foam stamps work really well on your jelly plate. They're very deeply etched. They're extremely lightweight. They're all foam with no wood, so they're easy to clean up. I love them. This one's bigger, and this is Cat Car brush strokes. Look at all those little dots and marks. Awesome. Then I got some, here are my Poscas. I'll set those aside. I got some printing plates from Carabelle Studio. Are texture plates. Did I say that? Anyway, they're texture plates. This one is called something. I know it has a name. I'm seeing a lot of stuff in French. Just says one rubber texture. AP6007. 60007. Whoa, that was hard. Look at that texture, you guys. Isn't that awesome? So I haven't tried these before. I'm thinking you could use it with ink, like a rubber stamp, to get texture on a background, but you also certainly can use them on your jelly plate. So I love that. Let me look at the receipt and see if it says. It might be called non-woven. Oh, it is. Carabelle Studio Art Printing Plate Rubber Texture Non-Woven. And then this is another one that's bigger. And this one is AP6A, no, I'm sorry, APCA 60046. And I'm looking at my receipt again. This one's called Postcard. Look at that, you guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. So then I'll move this box, and then I got some Poscas. Posca paint pens are fabulous. They're on sale as of this video. They're on sale at Joggles, and I needed some new ones. And I wanted to try, I'd used up some of them, and I wanted to try some of the new sizes. So it seemed like a good time to do it. And once I try these with the new sizes, I may order some more because they're colors I don't have. I originally bought mine in the packs years ago. And honestly, most of them are still working. Blacks and whites are the ones that are running out. So I did buy some replacement blacks and whites, as I said, and some larger and smaller sizes. So they're all wrapped individually. So I'm not going to open them and make you watch because that would be a little bit, I don't know, tedious. So this one is, what size? This one is a 5M in beige. Ooh, and I got a big mumbo jumbo. These are a little pricier, but I really wanted to try it for mark making. I did get a white one because that seemed, you know, a good way to start out with the big ones. And this is a 17K. This one is, ooh, look at it, red wine, and it's an 8K. So that's a bigger one too, and it's stumpy. It feels short because it's so wide. This also is a 7M in black, and this one's bullet shaped as well, I think. Let's see. This one's a chisel, so you get a different shape on it. So if you can just make marks, or you can color with it. And let's see. This one is chisel shaped as well. This one's a bullet point, I'm certain. Yep. All right, and then this is one of the tiny ones, I think. This is a 1M, and it is in, don't look, all you pink haters, don't be that way. This is in light pink. And another white one, a 5M. And then another black one, and this one is a 5M as well, and this is bullet shaped. So those are the Poscas I got. I thought I had gotten more, but I guess not, and that seems like it would be sufficient, wouldn't it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see about that. So that was my long-awaited Joggles order, and also Amazon came to my house, so it was like a giant party, and I'm just moving some stuff. Oh, that's a big empty space, sorry. I was enabled by myself, and I know I enabled other people. I got new jelly plates, and these are from Gel Press. It's called Faith Impressions, and they were designed for Bible journaling. Now, I am not a Bible journaler, but they certainly are not restricted. There's no rule that says that's all you can use them for. So let me open this up and show you. Oh, that must be really loud, sorry. Oop, and I'm flinging, and there's flinging happening. If I get that clamshell to stay open, there we go. Alright, I'm going to use the back of my Joggles receipt. Maybe you can see these. So there are 4 tiny ones. There's 6 plates in this set. There is this little tiny cute wonky heart. I'm going to get out my ruler and give you a rough measure on that. It is, I don't know, about 2.5 by about 2.5. So there's that guy. And then there is this guy that I think in the set is, you know, obviously a cross, but now it's an X. If you're not a Bible journaler or don't need a cross, there you go. And that one, again, I think these are all about 2.5 by 2.5. So tiny. Oh, you can't see that. Tiny and cute and fun. Then there's this little random shape, which I also love. You know, turning it can make it look like a star, or it could just be a random, like, atomic shape. That's what it makes me think of. And then there is this adorable flower that could also be a splat or whatever. I just think these are so cute. And I've really gotten a kick out of using these as stamps, you know, doing some tiny printing with those. That's fun. This book comes in it, this booklet, and gives you, you can actually start practicing Bible journaling. There's really nice smooth paper in here with some tips and whatnot. But there are also really pretty examples. Carrie Sully or Sally made this set and does Bible journaling, and there's some really nice examples to go by. And I always like to see how other people jelly plate, so that's pretty cool. And then there's this. Look at that. You go, oh, you can't see that. Wow, I never learned, do I? Here. Look at that. It's just a long, skinny rectangle. And it is, let's see, 9 by 2 1/4. Super fun. Borders, edges, just, you know, have a blank page with just a rectangle on it. This is going to be great in my creative daily journal as well. You know, I could put in a place to journal with this or whatever. I just love it. Excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry. And then there's this one. Also love. This one is, let's see. You know what? The other one, I'm pretty sure was 9, but this one's about 8.5 by about 2.5, give or take. Not exact, but look at that. It's got a scallopy edge on one side, and it's got a jaggedy edge on the other. Kathy Berg used this the other day when we were jelly plating with Magicals, and she was having kind of a hard time. I think it was with the jaggedy one, getting a real clean edge with Magicals. But this would be super fun just with paints or doing some edging with Posca and pulling it that way, just a million different ways. And again, really fun for a border or an edge or just a million different uses. So yes, I am really thrilled, and this was a great price. It is available on the Gel Press website. Yes, it is by Gel Press. It's available on their website, also available on Amazon. Something interesting before I go. As far as I knew, when I first got my jelly plates, you were supposed to put these acrylic sheets right back on them. Boy, it's hard to show clear acrylic, isn't it? And I always did that. Well, if I was taking care of it, which, as we all know, I don't always do. In theory, I always did that. But you see how I peeled that up? Let me see. I peeled that acrylic up and just slapped it back down. Can you see those air bubbles? Whoa, slippery rascal. The air bubbles are right here where I peeled it up, completely smooth down here where I didn't. It turns out, I read somewhere or heard somewhere, I don't know, once you peel the acrylic sheet up, you can never get it back down this smoothly. You're always going to trap air, and that's how people get permanent marks in their plate, is by putting these plates, these acrylic sheets back on and trapping those air bubbles. Now, my friend Elizabeth is totally convinced her plate is ruined, although she still uses it, because that happened to her big plate right after she got it years ago. So, what I am going to do, in theory, with my new ones, is when I'm done playing with them, oh, yeah, there's no way to get away from that glare. Sorry, guys. So this is my long, skinny one. I'm going to take the sheets off, and I'm just going to put it in the clamshell, making sure it's not on any of the ridges or anything, and that's how I'm going to store it. I will do that with all of them. And then close up the clamshell, and if I want to store it, let me put this paper back, because you really can't see anything. Oop, they stuck together. Whoops. And that is how, if I'm not using it for a while, that's how I'll store it. The little rectangle, or the long rectangle, is right in there, directly in the clam sheet, without the acrylic, the clam shell, without the acrylic sheets. So, don't know if that's right. Don't know if something else will come up that would be a better way to store them. But this way, they do have some protection from the clam shell, and hopefully they won't get those divots. So there you go. I know some people are not about jelly printing, and so live vicariously, or get out your jelly plate and try it yourself. So that was my haul for today. Very fun. Now off I go to do some jelly plating, and then I'm going to catch up in my journal, because #JournalJellyJune continues. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful day, and stay well, stay safe, and if you can, stay home. Bye. I was so excited about my new jelly plates that I forgot two of the things that Amazon brought me. One of which was another Carabelle Studio art printing plate. And this one is APCA 60007. And again, it's in partnership with Gel Press. Look at that. Don't have a name on this one, sorry. But that was the stock number. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, it's just white rubber. Just beautiful. So excited. And lastly, but not leastly, my darling friend Elaine enabled me to buy some of the black bond paper that Patti Tolley Parrish uses. And of course, she is the master queen of jelly plating in my world. And so Elaine suggested that I get some of this. However, I could only get it in a ream of 500, and so many of you said that you'd love to buy smaller quantities that I did go ahead and buy a whole ream, and it will be going into my Etsy shop shortly in smaller packages. But it's a Nina cardstock or bond paper, so it's not anywhere near a cardstock. It's perfect for putting into journals. A lot easier to get a detailed impression because you can really push it in into the gel plate. And I'm loving it. So I will be playing with this as well. And again, as I said, it will be going into my Etsy shop in smaller packages, not 500, if you're interested in trying it out. Tons of people swear by it, so I thought that would be fun. Okay, so for real, this is the end of the video. I didn't forget anything else. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Click that bell, and maybe you'll get information or notification when I go live or put up a video. That would be amazing. And if you really like what you saw, please share with a friend. Okay, seriously, this time, all done. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.